you see, can't you see? Gotta wake up slow. The tone that we start the day with tends to carry us through the day. If we start the day and hit the ground running, we tend to carry over this frazzled, amped up, energetic internal energy that can increase our cortisol, our stress producing hormones, our stress, and it's as if we've drank coffee. We start frazzled, we're running about trying to gather our stuff for work. We've all had this experience on blast when we have been having to wake up for a particular thing, our job, an appointment we have to make it to, and we oversleep and we realize we have like 5 or 10 minutes to get everything together. You're half asleep, you're not thinking clearly, you're scrambling around trying to get everything done, get the kids fed, get them off to school, grab your stuff, make sure you have everything you need for your appointment. You forget your wallet, you forget your keys, you have to come back in, you realize you left the stove on, and you know, boo, even just talking about it, boo, it's stressing me out. Running late and you're grabbing everything, and then the whole rest of your day is kind of like blah. If you deal with rising sense of panic and just urgence and disquiet and regular racing thoughts and it just internal being unsettled, it's really even more important that you start your day slowly. Allow your body, that transition from sleep into wake is actually a stressor on our body. It's not easy for our body to turn the engine over and get everything going. And so allow yourself a slow and easy wake up. Don't rush it. You may have to go to sleep a little bit earlier because we're not jeopardizing or losing sleep here. Sleep is a priority for all sorts of health. To wake up just a little bit earlier so you have a little bit of time to move slow, breathe even, not have to dive directly into your to-dos, not have to hop into the shower, grab your work stuff, hit the ground running, or put on a nice shirt, because a lot of us are working from home, and stay in your pajama pants, slap on some makeup, and hop into the Zoom and dive right into a meeting where you're using up your brain and you're not even awake yet. It's stressful to your body, and you're also already amped up on cortisol. You need to burn some of that off by slow movement, because there's a body-mind feedback loop. Slowly move your body. If you really want to dive deep, you can do things like breath work and meditation in the morning, journaling, all of those kind of activities to be mindful and connect, gratitude practices, prayer, whatever your thing is. Go out and watch the sunrise. Get out in nature. Just allow time manage to allow time to wake up slowly without physically moving quickly, without having to think quickly, without having to do immediately, with a practice of gentle, light movement, gently easing your body into movement, gently easing your mind into thought, gently waking up your systems, potentially even waiting an hour or two after you've woken to eat breakfast, so that your digestive system has time to rest and relax, because that's part of what is happening also while we sleep. There's a lot of talk lately in science and health about the microbiome. You may, if you watch channels like this, have heard plenty about it, so I'm not going to get into it. But when you sleep, your body is resting, restoring, healing. It is the only time of day that we really dedicate to healing. The deeper the sleep, the more restoration and growth hormone, which is inherent and imperative to healing, occurs. And so the quality sleep and a slow, stress-free wake up. You want to wake up in such a way as if you were about to go swimming in the ice-cold ocean. Some of us will take the plunge right into the frigid water, like the polar plunge, and accelerate our heart rate and raise our blood pressure. And if you have an arrhythmia, never do that because it could potentially kill you. All those physiological things of just diving off the pier into ice cold water. The rest of us, at least as often as possible, should wake up in such a manner with enough time to do this, that before you get into your morning workout, before you get into your morning work, before you get into your morning business and chores and obligations, to tiptoe into the frigid water of the ocean. Let your body adjust, tiptoe a little further. Let your body adjust, tiptoe a little further until you're chest deep and equalized. Our body likes homeostasis on all levels, and you will carry this capacity to be attentive, focused, mindful, slow, not slow to go, but slow enough to be effective and more clear and critical rather than reactionary into your day. You will carry a sense of calm and peaceness, a piece of peaceness with you into your day by waking up slowly. And again, all these things we try to cram in are not life and death. They are not really that necessary. So as often as possible, don't just be a lump on a log and do nothing, because that will increase your bodily pain, increase sensations of lethargy and difficulty waking up, increase that sleep inertia, and leave you less motivated. But there is a balance to life, and there's a balance in this. You don't want to start your day hectic. You don't want to do the polar plunge and raise your blood pressure, your heart rate, and cause an arrhythmia of the brain and be frantic for the rest of your day and just feel off. You want to allow yourself time manage so you have enough quality sleep and still wake up early enough not to have to hit the ground running, that you can tiptoe into the water of wakefulness so that you aren't getting frostbite and arrhythmias and franticness, so you can wake up slow as if it were the weekend every day, or at least as many days as is possible. It's good for your physiologic health, physical health, mental health, spiritual health if you insert a spiritual practice, and it reduces anxiety and makes you more clear, focused, and capable of handling emotionally with logic rather than reaction what happens for the rest of the day. You're more clear, focused, and prepared because you've started with that good foundation. And I think I covered everything here. Just imagine, like the song, We can close the curtains, pretend like it's the weekend now. We can pretend it every day. Gotta wake up slow. Quote of the day. Wake up slow. Life is not a race. Your life is not a race. Unless it's life or death, there's nowhere you have to be. There's no one you have to beat. If you prioritize and time manage properly, give yourself the gift, the luxury of being able to wake up in peace, slowly and strategically. You will feel better in your quality of thinking and quality of life and quality of mood state for the duration of the day, for giving yourself that extra 15-20 minutes. But not if you are taking it out of your sleep time. You have to prepare by going to bed 15 minutes earlier, 20 minutes earlier, full night's sleep, slow wake up, then start into your morning routine, grounded and ready to face the day, coming from the best foundation possible. Quote of the day: don't wake up, or wake up slow. Shouldn't point. Pointing is rude. Wake up slow. Life is not a race.